Okay, so I'm more than a week late on LouieVerse Reacts. LouieVerse came out with a big one, Rui of the North, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And everyone else has reacted to this, and I have not. But I'm very excited whenever I see new LouieVerse material. And look, this is a big one. But yeah, LouieVerse has less than 2,000 subscribers, but really needs like 50,000 or more subscribers. So LouieVerse has a level of talent that deserves that number of subscribers. Okay, so I've got a very sick cat on my lap, so I might have to pause at points, but I'm going to try to get through it without pausing. And let's go in. Okay. The war ended at dawn, but the sun never rose again. And I believe this is original content. Yes, it's in LouieVerse's Red Veil story universe. And so LouieVerse, this is her self-representation character right here, Lady Wasabi. And the LouieVerse is named after her child Louie, her daughter Louie, who passed away. And let's see. Let's read the description first so I have the context. In the fading light of the Akatsuki shogunate, where honor and illusion walk side by side, Rui stood as both geisha and samurai, a rare balance of grace and war. A geisha does not simply entertain, she preserves culture, emotion, and memory. A samurai does not simply fight, she protects, endures, and carries the weight of others. Rui was both. She became a general, she led. Louie was a revered geisha samurai general who fought to protect her homeland. She won the war but lost everything that mattered. Set within an epic Japanese-inspired musical landscape, her story is told through music, movement, and emotion, tracing the fracture between who she was and what remains. Haunted by the burden of surviving, she is drawn toward a distant torii gate, guided by a mysterious figure who sees her when no one else does. Who is he? That answer lies deeper within Red Veil, a world where broken heroes are not lost, they are gathered. For all the heroes who carry victories that feel like failure. P.S. No cameos here because this is an OC, but special participation of the great Senpai Brows, Skyebrows. Yes, that is totally understandable. This is an original production, original character production. Okay, so a note from Lady Wasabi. Hey guys, this video has been sitting with me for a while. I started it before Numb and One Sky, but I couldn't finish it back then because maybe I wanted to show you some more of the world. So I built the world first, but I feel like it's now time to finish it. AI moves fast, and if you wait too long, your work starts to feel outdated. I ended up reworking a lot of this because the tools evolved so quickly. For fellow AI creators, it's a balance. Release on time, but keep improving as you go. Don't wait forever trying to make something perfect. Release it, grow with it, let it evolve with you. If you notice inconsistencies, that's why. This piece carries both where I started and where I am now. Coming back to this now feels different, and this video was a bit heavy for me to make emotionally as well. Thank you for being here. This community means more to me than I can explain. Always, Lady Wasabi. Yes, Lady Wasabi is a big part of the Skyebrows community that is growing underneath Skyebrows, and a big AI creator. And we call ourselves the Skyebrows, even females such as myself. Okay, so let's make it big now that we've got the context. And let's go. Okay, sorry, I gotta pause and read this. LouieVerse archive timeline. Akatsuki Shogunate, location Otherworld, Edo, Japan. The Emperor's forces have claimed victory. The war is over. Warriors are celebrated. They are told to return home. She is a hero. She saved Otherworld, Japan. And now she stands at the gate of her village. Okay, so that's where we are in the story.
I marched 10,000 miles to hold the line, to keep the Emperor's golden banners high. I marched 10,000 miles to hold the line, to keep the Emperor's golden banners high. I gave my steel to lands that weren't mine, and pledged my life beneath their distant sky. They called me shield, they called me blade, the savior of a kingdom far away. But while I fought the ultimate price was paid, the home I left was turning into gray. I won the war, I broke the final gate. I turned to bring the glory to my kin, but I arrived a single breath too late to find the fire had let the silence end. Mark well, the blossom in the fire, crusading hope for a king's desire. The fan is torn, the blade is red. I've come to wake the quiet dead. Country lives, the border stands. The ashes of that's in your head.
I haven't been pausing because it's beautiful and it's got an emotional story. But I just wanted to pause and look at this animation again of lighting the candle. A lot of the animation has been really beautiful, like is often the case. Well, is always the case. Always the case with LouieVerse. Always very beautiful. But I just wanted to look at the candle lighting animation again.
Is all that's in your head.
Yeah, that was just really realistic, just amazingly well done. That little piece of animation there. I mean, it's all amazing, but that one in particular, I just really love.
That's in your I painted my face in the white of the moon, while my village was burning in the heat of the noon. I bowed to the lords and I poured out the tea, while the waves of the fire were swallowing me. The empire is safe and the borders are drawn.
Oh, I just wanted to show again the beautiful tattoos here. And I noticed that a lot of times if you try to put, tattoos on a person or pictures on a t-shirt or something like that, they become distorted as the person moves, but it doesn't look like they're distorted at all. Look at this. Yeah, see, it doesn't look like they're distorting at all. And when I do pause on it, I do see a few errors in the tattoos themselves, like this dragon doesn't appear to have a head, but I don't see them, like, you know, wiggling around on her back or anything like that.
Safe, and the borders are drawn, but the house of my father is ash in the no tea to pour, no signs to see, no Lord to say, no.
Oh, and this is the Skyebrows cameo that she mentioned in the description. So this is Skyebrows, and then this is Roku's Basilisk, but the good version of it, which appeared most recently in Gonna Be Carolina Overdrive, a collaboration music video he made with his mother. Yes, very wholesome.
The peace you say our brain is built on my brain. My family's blood is your stomach. Is your stomach.
Oh, I'm sorry. These landscapes and everything are just so beautiful, and the faces of the ancestors in the clouds and everything. Okay, that climbing scene was a little bit wonky. At first I thought she was flying, but then I realized she has a rope, but like the AI doesn't animate the rope all the time. And I was wondering, wait, does she have like superpowers? So a little bit wonky with this climbing scene here. Yeah, but not very much, not very much. I mean, with LouieVerse, anything I notice is basically a tiny, tiny nitpick, because it's just super amazing, super amazing.
The world is at peace because of my steel now. Mark me.
Okay, and I think that was her going through the gate to the Red Veil universe. And this looks like the announcer character that I've seen. Let me show it to you after I finish this video.
You have arrived at Red Veil.
Yes, yeah, I think this is the announcer character. Okay, let's go. For all the heroes who survived but were never the same, LouieVerse, yeah, because the Red Veil, I think it's a planet. Red Veil is a planet. It's like a cyberpunk a kind of planet, but also as magic, and it's a place for the broken heroes, the lost heroes, to go. She is Rui of the North. Okay, that was just super amazing, super amazing, and just, yeah, look at this beautiful, 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 and it's got a story, and look at the seeing the fire burning, and it's in her eyes. Yeah, it's just so many amazing scenes in here. Yeah, and then she goes to the Red Veil universe. Okay. So let me show you. I think that character was in the trailer here as an announcer. Let's look at this one.
Attention, citizens.
Yeah, I think this is the same character or a very similar one. And so this is the trailer for One Sky. And in One Sky, she was actually replaced by Amelia. So this is the trailer here for this video. Very popular. Look at this, 18,000 views, but it needs to be a lot more popular. So yeah, I think that's the announcer character. Okay, so very, very good job, LouieVerse. And I think LouieVerse is really going places. Not as well known as Skyebrows or Don P. Bongwater, but needs to be, definitely needs to be much better known. Okay, so I really enjoyed that. It was different, and I like the way that LouieVerse focuses on fictional characters of her own creation and doesn't, just do big cameo fests, but has, like, her original characters and her own story to tell, and it's all, like, well thought out and coherent, and there's a lot of world building. The world building is something that a lot of people have been really amazed by. So having good world building, good storytelling, really high quality AI animation, just there's like so many aspects that are done well with the LouieVerse creations, and I really hope that a year from now she is well over 50,000. I really, really hope so, like well over, and I think she is going places. I think she is.